All right, you guys, I literally just got off a Zoom call about 2 hours ago with the CEO of a brand new company that's going to keep you up at night. This company, I vetted, I looked at it over and over again. It's something where it's 1000% different than a lot of companies right now that you've seen before. So, the company that I looked at is called Verse Network. I just interviewed the CEO. His name is Brice Bussche. Amazing guy. 1000% transparent. We went over everything. I asked some hardball questions. He answered every single one of them. He showed his transparency. So he has my FX books where if you're not used to the space, basically, if you're a trader and a company's earning passive income through trades, that book called my FX books, it shows the trades, it shows the volume, it shows basically how well you're doing or how poor you're doing. And they have a track record, him and other traders going back 6 years, 7 years. I looked on his Instagram, it goes back 6 years. So the guy's a real deal. Their office is out in Dubai, open door policy. You can go out there. They have events coming up. But you guys, without further ado, I want you guys to watch this video so that you guys can see it for yourself. Now, leaders out there, if you're a leader and you're looking at a new company where it's just you want something that's refreshing, they have packages right now where you're able to hold on to your own funds and not have to worry about a company going down and taking off with your money. So if you're looking at a company that you're able to hold on to your own funds, your own API keys, and have your own brokerage, this is it. 1000% transparency, holding on to your own funds. There's different packages starting at $50. But you guys, I don't want to ramble on all day. I want you guys to see that interview. I'm excited to share it with you. You guys, let's get right to it.
All right, awesome. I have Brice and Igor from Verse Network. And, me and my team members and business partners and good friends of mine, we've been in the space for a long time, about 6 years. Some of my friends been since, 10 years. We've been in a lot of spaces where we lost money and there was a lot of rug pulls. And I know that you full aware that they're out there. And that's the reason why we fully vet a company. Will fly out to Dubai or Istanbul or whatever, and just kind of just pick the CEO's brain, because we've met CEOs in the past, we've met offices. It didn't really matter. Only reasons because if we don't see the trades and we don't see that they're actually making money based on that, then the company folds, and they're using money where they're using, when somebody joins, they'll use that money to provide liquidity for the company, and we just want to make sure that the company is solid, and that's the reason why we want to have you on. But yeah, Brice, I was looking at some of your past history. You've been trading a long time, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I've been in this trade for almost 6 years now, and yeah, we have tried a lot of traders, and finally we find some good partners, and that's why we are very happy to launch Verse today.
Yeah. I was looking at that, and I was watching the video that Igor made. Great video, by the way, Igor. Really good video. Well, we have some questions, and some of my business partners weren't able to make it on the call today, but just kind of getting questions from them, and maybe we could convey to you guys. But one of the questions was, we see the my FX book that's present. It only goes back to May. In comparison to the track record in the past, we've seen that it was a lot more maybe robust, lucrative. Is there a reason? Is it just you just warming up? Is that my FX book is only for right now since May for for Verse Network?
The previous my FX book you're talking about?
Well, whatever I have, since
yeah,
May.
the official Verse network
official
was yes.
Yeah, the official, of course, this is just new because the company is just starting, and yeah, the history is just new, and we have to start somewhere though, so we're starting from now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And is it possible that you can show that track record that proves you're actually trading? That's most 99% of the questions are coming to me, and they just want to know that we're not using any other liquidity or money. We do want to know that the company is solid.
Yeah, actually, I can share. Let me share if you want. If you allow me to share my screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and make you host.
Yeah. In the meantime, during his sharing, maybe I can say a few words. So I'm working with Brice. So we're friends in almost a decade. So like 8 to 9 years. We made many projects together. We know each other very well. And in the past 5 years, I remember that Brice always sent me like some traders, and I sent it to him. So look this strategy, look at that strategy. What do you think about that? And so I saw basically the process of the past 5 years of choosing him traders, and many of them didn't went well. So I tried also some of them. I lost also some money, but I think right now we found some really, really good traders where we have to work a long term with. And important is, if you're choosing traders, if you're choosing trading strategies, that they are capable of working since many years. So anyone can present you a history of 3-4 months. You know, we have a years long history that our partner traders provided to us, and we can prove that. And I mean, that's the most important point, where you see that it's going from many trading phases to many market phases, and they still can make profits again and again and again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very good. And also the thing about the experience, he says, Igor, is, you know, when you started, you always want high profit. So when we started, we were looking for traders making 20% per month, 25, 20, 30, even 30%. And when we, from the experience now we have, when we look years past, we say like it's not sustainable on the long term. And the only way to be sustainable is to make around 10% profit, between 5 to 10, I will say. Sometimes you can go to 15, because it's just about the risk ratio. If you want to make more profit, you have to use higher leverage. So there is a limit, and we understand like if we want to be really sustainable for the long term, we will not look for really high return, but we will look for consistent return actually. So I will show you very quickly my partner from which we have a track record since 2017. You can see here it started in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Actually, these partners, we don't share it publicly because they are working with institutional and banks, and they cannot be directly related to a marketing company. But they are the best partners we have so far. They are the only one which I've seen able to maintain a consistent profit for the last 7 years, and that's why we are very confident about we believe they will continue to make good profit. Of course, we have an affiliation plan. We have to pay commission, so we need to be able to generate more profit. So we have requested them to increase, of course, the profit for us. By doing this, we increase the risk, but it's part of the business, of course. And we have also another partner, which is Stefan Burkhardt from Germany, which has also very great software, working very good for a long time. He has 20 years experience in trading. He has also already write his own book in trading 20 years ago. He has an engineering software and robotic development. And he has a software on this strategy is making around 6% profit per month, with a max drawdown of 11%, which is one of the best risk ratio I've seen so far. And this account is working since 2022, so almost 1 year, in August 2022. And in almost 1 year, they didn't make more than 11% drawdown. And we know this last year has been very difficult. So of course, also like him, we have asked him to make a little bit more profit. So our average profit should be around 10 to 12% profit. And actually, we have our own MyFix book, which started in May 22. As the company, as I said, we're just starting right now. And we are very transparent about everything, about the trading and everything. We show actually the funds we have in the accounts. And everyone in the company can follow the statistics, so they can be sure we are really trading. And on top of that, for bigger investors, starting from $10,000 and more, they can open an account directly with the brokers, and we can connect the software directly on their personal account also.
Awesome. And with the 10,000, is that the maximum, or can somebody put in 100,000, a million, or 500,000?
So actually, first they purchase a $10,000 package, and from when they purchase a $10,000 package, now they can get access to the software. So they purchase the full access to the software, if I can say like this. And then he can open an account with a broker, deposit additional money there, starting from $10,000. And there he can deposit 10, 50, 100, 500. There is no limit. Actually, it is on account. He do what he wants, and we connect the software. So we want to also to show like this, like we have real software, and anyone, of course, they need to put bigger amounts, and they can be able to use it in their own account.
So I get it. What brokerage is that you guys use or recommend that we use?
So actually, we work with several brokers. Now we start with VT Market, but we have also RoboForex, which we're working with. We have also Mag Markets as a partners, and we have also another brokers called Erante as a partners. But actually, have limit brokers. We can work with any brokers, but those are the 4 partners we start with.
Yeah, the one thing I want to add is very important. So you said in the past many companies promised and someday they didn't pay out and made some losses. You know why it's so? Because actually the people don't know what's in the background happening with their money.
Exactly.
So the point is it's only possible to work long term if you have a real product, if the money is really going into a product which generates profit. This is the key to everything. And here in Verse is the difference that we are 100% transparent. That means the people see how much money is really in the trading. So the companies taking money from the clients, and are they really trading with them or not? That's the first point. And second point, are they really making profit? And here, all the funds, everything is 100% transparent, and the people can see it. They can see how much funds are in the trading, how much profit did they make. So that's the key points to be successful for a long term over years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
And so one thing that Brice touched on is that with a 10,000 package, you're able to have your own. So tell me if I'm right or wrong. Is this where, because I've been in companies like this, where you're able to hold on to your own funds because you have that brokerage. Now, we just provide you the API keys. And if we want to withdraw everything, like say we put 50,000, 100,000, because we got that package, that 10,000 package, you guys on your end are trading on our behalf. However, we have access to the funds at any time. Is that true?
So actually, it's important to understand, like, first, to get access to the software, of course, you need to purchase a package, okay, up to $10,000. This, you buy an access, so this money belongs no more to the client, okay? It's now the money from the company. And the company, as a company, we use it, we put it in trading, and we share a percentage of the profit with all the members. So that's why we have this reward passive, okay? And additional money the client can put in the brokers, and this is his own money. Of course, he can withdraw anytime, and he do actually what he wants.
Got it. You answered my question. Then that's perfect. Yeah, exactly. And that makes it less risky. So it's lower risk and higher rewards.
It's less risk. And today with Verse, we want to find the best combination for the people who wants to have an opportunity for the network and the investors. Because today, if someone invests, let's say $500 or $1,000, he will never get rich. He will never make millions through the trading. It's not possible. It's mathematics. So if people is not able to invest bigger amount, at least through the marketing system, he has a great opportunity to generate commission. And for bigger investors, the most important for them is the safety of their money. If they deposit 50K, 100K, 200K, the most important for them is not the affiliation commission, but it's for their own funds. So that's why we say, okay, from this, you can directly open an account with a broker. Your funds are 100% secure. Even myself, no one get access to it. We just connect the software, and that's all.
Exactly. And that 10,000, is that applied to the balance, or is that just for getting the package?
No, it's that the first 10,000 is to get access. So this doesn't go through the package and needs to deposit an additional. So to get access directly to the software, we will say you will need 20K, 10,000 through the package, and then an additional 10K through the brokers.
Got it.
The package gives you also passive rewards, like all the other packages. So we have the package like $50 to $10,000. There are different packages because not everyone has $10,000 to buy a package, So they can buy like the 200, 500, 1K packages, and they get also passive rewards from the trading, like from the company funds,
Yeah, but through the company. Yeah, exactly. So 10K is up to the company, or after 10K is directly personal account.
Maybe I make a small example that gets clear. So, for example, there's an investor who said, okay, I have 50K, I want to invest, but I want them as safe as possible. So the way will be, he goes, he register, he buy a 10K package, and for this 10K, he gets passive rewards like all the others. Then he has 40K left. So he opened an own account on his own name at our partner brokers, deposited 40K there. We connected to the master, and he gets it directly on his account. So he has 10K working here with the company with all together, and he has 40K on his own account working only for him.
Okay, so then you could do it that way. You can get a 10K package and then 40K with your own because you deposit 10,000. See, this is getting better and better every time I ask a question. That's really good. Yeah, you guys created something really good because a lot of people in this space, this is what we're looking for, and this is what we need. Of course, people want to know what is the roadmap for 2024. Where do you see this company?
So actually, we have a great plan for the futures right now because for now we started with 2 partners, but our main goal for the long term is to create a social trading platform and to guarantee the quality of the trader. Because right now, as I say, I'm in the market for 5 to 6 years, and I've of course tried many social trading platforms. And what I've seen is that the quality is very low because anyone can come on this platform. They can pretend to be a trader, and most of the 99% of the people are losing money. So what we want to do is to create a social trading platform, guarantee the high quality of the traders. So there will be a very strict KYC for the traders who wants to be able to join this platform. And we're gonna make a payment, of course, because through the quality we give, people are gonna pay an access to get access to this platform. And like this, people can choose who they want. So like this, for now, we started like with the package, and people can build the network and everything. So the goal is to create the momentum and to be able to build a strong community. And step by step, we would like to be placed, the company to be placed as an intermediary between traders and the network. And like this, I believe, is the best way for the company to work for the long term, because like this, the responsibility of trading is no more on the company, but is directly placed through the traders. And I believe for the company is the best way to be able to work for the really long term.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a win-win for the members, not only the members, but the company. We in this space, we've just been looking for years for something like this where we could plant our flag and say, look, this is where we're confident, where we could share with others, grow teams, help other families out there achieve financial stability, and just keep on paying it forward. And not too many companies out there have the comp plan that you have, which is a really good comp plan. I saw that. I dove in. I'm all about numbers, so I liked it. And I know a lot of other people are going to like it too. But when it comes to the less risk, where you have that option that you guys give, that's something else to where that's unheard of right now. Most of the time, you just give your money to a company. You don't have that option to actually have your own brokerage where you could hold on to your funds. As far as it goes with liquidity, another question was liquidity providers. Do you use liquidity providers? In the past, we've had issues where the liquidity dried out, or if you don't use any liquidity, we're just using the profits that you're making from trading. How does this work with Verse Network with the liquidity?
So actually, the liquidity, we use the liquidity of the brokers. Technically, I don't go so far about exactly who's the liquidity providers, but I know we work with highly regulated brokers, and they are able to be very sustainable on this way.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, every company uses liquidity. It's just the name of the game is you need liquidity to have a business. But yeah, if you don't see any issues, that's the only question that I have. I mean, when it comes to liquidity.
Maybe I can answer this. So because I'm also 10 years in trading, often the question with the LPs, liquidity providers, comes up. It's connected to the broker. So the broker is the intermediary which makes the connection between the client and the interbanks. And between that are that gives the liquidity for the financial tools. The liquidity providers you can check out on the VT Markets homepage, because every really regulated broker needs to have liquidity providers which provide them with the liquidity for the trading. And therefore we have regulations. So the question of LPs is not there when you have a really good regulation, which we have with VT Markets. We work only with very high regulated brokers. So if you don't have a good regulation, then it's a legit question. So where's your LP where's the liquidity come from? So for us, because Verse is not a broker. Verse is a service company, and we work with brokers which are high regulated, so they have their own LPs that they use.
Okay, awesome. And if there's somebody watching this video, could be just anybody out there that watching this for the first time, and they're either on the fence, they've seen Verse Network and they heard about it, because this will go viral. This will definitely go viral. We already know that. The thing about it is, what is something that you could tell somebody watching this video right now where they should join in comparison, and why is Verse number one, or at least in the top 5 compared to other companies out there?
So this is a very good question. Is the main important. For the main things first is the transparency on many ways. So first of all, about our partners traders. So we are 100% transparent about it. Most of the company, they don't show who's really behind the trading. And personally, if I go in a company, I will promote it and I will bring, let's say, really high volume. I would like to know who's really behind and who will manage it. And here, everybody can see our traders. They are very professional. They are on the market for many years, at least 12 years, and they are able to handle big funds. This is the first things. Secondly, on the transparency, as I say, we show everything on my Facebook. Everybody can feel confident about our performance. The access, we give access to our product. We didn't talk about it, but we will also have very good education package for people who wants to learn about trading. We're going to provide very great education. And it's the transparency, because like I say, it's not about me, it's not about you. We can do what we want to say. The most important is to be able to generate passive income. Is the most important, and it's the only way to make it sustainable. And I believe when people will see the transparency, will see the quality of our service. That's the most important.
That's awesome. And if we wanted to fly out to where you're at, maybe meet the company, is that possible? Do you have a policy where we could?
Yeah, actually, we're going to launch several incentives during the years, and we will invite people to join us. And if people is in Dubai, because our office is in Dubai, many people flying to Dubai all the years. So if they want to meet us, it will be a pleasure to meet them.
Awesome. Okay. And then that's pretty much all the questions, but more or less, is there any last words that you guys want to say? Anything at all about the company or about your history? And I know, Brice, you have an Instagram. Do you also have a Facebook that somebody could follow? Because I know your Instagram, I saw it the other day and went back about 6 years, which is amazing because you don't see that in this space. You don't see the CEO having that information.
Yeah, actually, if I can add a last word, is first of all, because from my experience, because I believe the experience is very important, And if I'm here where I am today is based on the experience I had in the past. And if I want to create these companies, we had a big experience, and this is very important on many ways. From the network marketing, I've been in industry for 15 years. I've seen so many companies going down with the time. Also from the trading, now almost 6 years. And if we are able to do something good today, it's based on the experience we have and the big things we have done in the past. We have built big organization in the past, so this we know how to do it. And the only thing was missing, it was the trading and the transparency. So now we have both, and we're going to do something very strong in the future. So we invite everybody to join us, and it will be a pleasure to work with everyone.
Awesome. Well, if there's anybody watching this video for the first time, get back with the person who invited you to watch this video. Keep it fair for everybody. If you're interested about joining, go ahead and click the link in the description below. Reach out to me. But you guys, this sounds really amazing. This is something where it's not heard of in this space. Brice, Igor, thank you guys for allowing me to jump on this Zoom this morning. I know you guys are busy, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting ride.
Thank you, and see you very soon.
All right, you guys are ready to get started in Verse Network. Click the link in the description below. Go ahead and get started. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Hit that bell button so you get notified every single week when I drop a new video about Verse Network. But you guys, this company, in my opinion, is totally different than a lot of other companies out there. Drop a comment below. I want to hear from you guys what you guys think about this company. And don't forget, get started right now. I want to see your results, but I'm excited for you to get started. Until then, you guys, see you on the next video. Let's go.